We think of Blue Origin by Jeff Bezos and Musk's SpaceX when it comes to reusability. Despite being founded 2 years prior to SpaceX, many people have failed to recognize the value of the Blue Origin by Jeff Bezos. SpaceX, on the other hand, is always innovating and moving ahead with new technology every single year. Many people cannot help but feel that Blue Origin is putting more effort into getting out of the way. Blue Origin's logo, which is a wing-shaped symbol, represents the perfection of flight. The company has yet to face its own problems with a work ethic that revolves around sluggishness. Jeff Bezos, now the CEO of Amazon, is one of the most well-known billionaires. He has established the benchmark for future e-commerce startups. He also holds some influence within the media empire and owns the Washington Post in a letter to employees. The outgoing CEO stated that he'll focus his energy and time on other passions and listed Blue Origin as one. The outgoing CEO wrote to employees stating that he will be focusing his energy and time on other passions. Blue Origin was one of these passions. Let's just say that the company is still in the busiest phase. It all worked out perfectly when Blue Origin was able to land New Shepard vertically and reuse the booster. There have been a number of setbacks for the company, including losing NASA's Human Landing Systems contract. Elon Musk's SpaceX was one of them. Is the company going down? Let's look at some of the other factors that led to the company's alleged decline before we reach the final verdict. But before starting this fantastic video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest and interesting news. So let's get started. Both billionaires have high hopes for humanity in their businesses. Musk wants to establish a colony of humans on Mars. Jeff Bezos is skeptical about free-floating colonies. These structures can stretch for miles and 1 million people live there. These are beautiful places to live in, and some O'Neill colonies might choose to create Earth cities. This Maui enjoys its best days year-round with no rain, storms, or earthquakes. Blue Origin's momentum doesn't mean that they will be able to keep up with Musk. They could stick to their motto gratitude speed, which is literally Latin for step by step. Even though Elon Musk had his failings, he once famously stated that innovating is only possible if you don't fail enough. Musk's greed for glory has paid off handsomely, as he has managed to send over 100 flights and boast reusable features on his Falcon 9. Bezos, on the other hand, is focusing his efforts on space tourism for ultra-rich people with his new ventures. Blue Origin's website already has bids for their New Shepard seat with a current high bid at $2.8 million. He's a master at making money. The pandemic may delay the arrival of the 6 thrill seekers who were supposed to be in 0G by 2020, so they'll have to wait a bit longer. We're not talking about delays. The 98-meter-tall New Glenn by Amazon is designed to carry 50 tons worth of payloads to low Earth orbits using reusable boosters. It'll fly by the end of this year. It will not fly into the sky. The New Glenn is named after John Glenn and will send people into space. The boosters will land on a ship similar to the Falcon 9 and perform the Falcon Heavy. New Glenn is working to fulfill its commercial contracts. It's also pursuing a large growing market for commercial products and entering into civil space launch contracts. Blue Origin and Northrop Grumman did not impress the Space Force. SpaceX and United Launch Coalition were able to benefit from their partnership. Blue Origin isn't out of luck, however. NASA allows them to compete for future contracts under the Launch Services 2 program. This is their only hope. SpaceX will be a shadow of Elon before they can do anything. Space companies are not interconnected when it comes to rocket reusability or winning large contracts. Amazon is also looking to catch up to SpaceX by providing internet connectivity via a network of 3,000 satellites in Project Kuiper. This is similar to Musk's Starlink plan and is not suitable for beta. Although the project is being managed by a former vice president of Starlink operations, it has not made a significant debut. Musk has already launched 1,500 satellites into orbit. Kuiper's success will allow Amazon to offer global satellite broadband access. It could also include this access in its Amazon Web Services or AWS and retain the FCC operating license. The launch of at least half the total must occur by 2026. Despite the ambitious approach of this project, Amazon showed its support to its sister company by taking out the Blue Core for United Launch Alliance's Atlas V launch system. Blue Origin's lack of trust in their own establishment could prove to be a greater nightmare. Blue Origin's embarrassing failure to secure a contract for a lunar lander was a reminder of the problems it faced in its bid to NASA's Project Artemis. Elon won $2.9 billion contracts to build the lander. NASA will send a woman and a man of color to the moon, and NASA will build permanent elements around the moon to aid science. and then NASA will take lessons and plan to go to Mars. Blue Origin was doing well when they teamed up to Draper, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and Draper. However, it was Musk's SpaceX that had the last laugh. NASA may have chosen economics over all else. SpaceX had a minimum bid of $2.89 billion, which was lower than Blue Origin Squad's $5.9 billion. They're now trying to drag NASA before US Government Accountability Office to prove that the contract was not fair. This may not only delay work, but it could also embarrass Bezos, since his chances of winning against American space giant NASA are slim. Some people, in addition to the information we have just revealed, have suggested that Bezos receives a steady income from Amazon. They don't have to worry about PC innovation. However, if SpaceX slows down, they'll lose contracts and face concerns in the revenue section. Will Bezos' company be able to catch up with smaller companies, Rocket Lab, and other tech startups when it focuses on Blue Native's ambition for the universe rather than the slower pace of technological advancement? Is it Elon Musk, or is he going to lead the fight? Will he be a hero who guides humanity to the red planet? Let's know your thoughts in the comment section below, and we'll be happy to hear from you. Also, if you found this video interesting, then don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.